Hello, and welcome to Penumbra Overture. It has been a long time since I played these, and even a long time since the pseudo third one came out that a group of modders made. Obviously it wasn't official, but it was top quality for the little that I played of it, of the demo. And then it came out, and I never went back to play it. I meant to play this entire series, and I never did. So I'm going to rectify that right now. So let's jump into this, shall we? Well, you know, I could probably do it on hard, but I'd rather not get frustrated since I'm actually recording. So let's just do it on normal like I normally do. My story began in February, year 2000.
For my part in this allegory, I'm not going to make the same mistakes my father made. Howard vanished from my mother's life before I was even in it, so when he sent me a letter a few days after Mum's funeral, it was the first I'd ever heard from him. Pity he was dead. Writing from beyond the grave must be a genetic habit in my bloodline. His letter contained a key, instructions, pleas for forgiveness. I figured the dead don't have much use for absolution, so I turned to his prophetic passing, which he inexplicably expected to come any day. Clearly averse to explanations, my father preferred to leave directions to a bank on Mayfair I'd never even heard of. In that bank was a safety deposit box in his name, and myself as executor. Of course, I went, as he knew I would. I discovered that despite the evidence, he'd been legally declared dead almost 30 years ago, and so the old book and collection of notes I found had, in the eyes of the law, been mine all this time. My father's instructions were to burn the documents, raise no further questions. But that was his error. No man's immune to the shameful trappings of curiosity, and my humanity got the better of me. The university I taught at was world-renowned for two things: physics and linguistics. I represented the first, and the man who stood for the second was stumped by my recent acquisition. The book was indecipherable. The notes, however, showed a location somewhere in uninhabited northern Greenland. It took me almost a year to book the last flight I'd ever take. As I watched civilization disappear along with Heathrow, I realised my father had disappeared 3 decades ago, almost to the day, and I considered in turn what it was that I was leaving behind. We landed on a strip of ice a few feet wide, and within minutes I was pulling away on a chartered boat, beginning the 12-hour journey that would lead me into my past.
Finally, almost docked. I better stow my gear. I may be far from home, but chances are I can still pick things up using left mouse. Well, that's nice to know. That is Jake Daniels. Not the type of Tennessee whiskey I'm used to, but sure. I think I'll stop drinking now. Oh my god. There we go, that's a little better. I'm glad I can adjust the DPI of my mouse right here. I'm certain this map's a good decade or so out of date. Landmarks don't change much in Greenland, so I've got a pretty decent idea of where I'm heading. You know, except for all the snow and everything. But that was weird. The book had a reflection on the wooden table for a second. Good scientist always keeps a pen and paper handy, just in case. I mean, yeah. Also, soup! This fog closed in on us almost as soon as we left port. I haven't seen any landmarks for ages. I don't know how they're managing to navigate. I'd be as good as lost at sea if I was on my own. Not a thought worth thinking. Yeah, I'm sure they're using, like a compass system. Like with a compass. The crew seemed friendly enough, but just in case I locked up my valuables. I'm pretty sure the key's in my inventory somewhere, because I found it double-clicking the left button. Well, thank you for letting me know how it works. Alright, well, here's my clothes. That's nice. It's in my inventory, but let's look at other things first. Ooh, flashlight, that's probably important. Yay, flashlight. Flashlight helps me see. a rickety wooden desk. I can get the drawer open by opening it. Thank you. Playboy poster. It's nice to see some things don't change, no matter how far from home you are. Huh? Those look like photos to me. I didn't think any of them were posters, but okay. Pretty odorous. Glad I'm getting out of here soon. Must eat and sleep and, well, do everything else in this one room for weeks at a time. Excuse me, chair here, mommy. Perhaps I should leave the fishermen some privacy. Fuck that shit. No, pick that up. Dearest Eric, just a quick note before you set sail and leave me once again. I left you a little something to remember me by in the chest at the foot of your bed. I really don't know why you still only have one bed on board. Taking shifts because of it is no way to get your rest, but what does a fisherman's wife know of life at sea? I'll be praying every night for you to make the catch you need so that you can come home to me safely and soon. Please don't be gone for 5 weeks like last time. I know that I might nag sometimes, but I do love you, you know. I've washed those overalls of yours. I know you'll get them covered in assorted fish parts in no time. But I still feel better knowing that I've had it washed. Before I forget, the Hankersons in the village asked me to see if you'll be coming by any trout. I said they were mostly out of season. If you do happen upon any, don't say anything. Stow them well in the ice, and I'll do something special with them to celebrate when you come home to me. The ship's captain deserves a little special treatment once in a while. Take care, my love. Ooh, fancy. So I guess my keys are literally going to be in my inventory. Fair enough. Leads out to the deck, but I don't fancy braving the weather until I have to. Also, it'd be better if I actually took stuff with me. But it's heavy. Good thing I have my torch. This country seems to be something I wasn't able to read it. There we go. Extra batteries never hurt. And stop that. Yeah. In case it turns out that I need to see and I don't have batteries, I have some glow sticks. These out onto the deck, but I don't fancy. Well, I mean, I'm kind of done in here, right? Right? Stop that. You stop. Well, that didn't work. Should I get some sleep or... Nope, still pretty odorous. Somewhere out there must be land. Answers. It's nice and everything, but... Don't close the damn thing. It's not as smooth as Amnesia. Which you may have noticed certain similarities. But maybe you did. Maybe you did. Can I get out of here, please? Like now, please? Ooh, I have a padlock. Why do I have a padlock? Okay. Should I hide under the table? That's not gonna happen. I mean, that's fair. I'm pretty sure I looked at everything I could in this room. Look at the fish poster. There's some nice fish. Can't pick up the coat. I literally can't do anything else. Let me out! Oh, I didn't pick it up. That's why. I thought all I had to do was look at it. My bad. Oh, that should be everything I need. I'm gonna get going before it's dark. As I stepped off the boat, setting out into the blizzard that had formed around me, I realized how utterly devoted I'd been to the discovery of my father's past. I had no idea what to expect. Soon enough, my concerns were justified. I don't know whether I lost my orientation or my spirit first, but I lost feeling in my extremities soon after, and knew hypothermia was setting in. I started looking for shelter. That would probably be a good thing in this winter wonderland. So cold, don't know where I am. Need shelter soon. Alright, well then let's hurry. Good. My entire head went numb a long time ago. But I can still hear the wind roaring past with some kind of animal in the distance. What in the hell is that? I don't care. I need shelter. It's frozen shut. I need something to break it. Okay, use my notebook. Okay, well, let's run back. See if we can find something, I guess. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Can I get a rock? I can grab a rock. Yeah, let's get the rock. I know how to use rocks. Well, of course I had to pick up the largest rock I could find. There we go. It's not frozen inside as well. Well, we're in the ice now. That's great. Ow. And the whispering was needed. Adds ambiance. Oh, I am so glad this grating was here. Jesus, my head. I can't believe I fell that far and survived. Although looking around, maybe I didn't. What is this place? That's a giant hole that I could have fallen down in. What's that? How am I looking? Oh, I'm perfectly healthy. I'm fine. Oh, I can just hit those. I have to remember to do that. To-do list? Survive right now? That sounds good. Empty boxes of ammunition? What is this place? Indeed. What is this place? It's very dark. I found a steel rod. It's a wooden door. Hope it opens. I mean, you can always try. It's stuck. There must be something in the way. Heavy-looking wooden barrel. Could be anything inside. Ooh. Can I pick it up? Oh, it's a flare. It's a flare. Thank you. Wait, what's that? Emergency exit procedures. Oh, so that's not important. Gotcha. Yeah, light source. Nice. What's this? It's a tin of something. I don't know if I... Ooh. Don't know if I would trust that. This hammer's seen some action. And it's time. So it seems some more. Let's see. I can swing this hammer by using things. Okay. Roll out of the way. Thank you. Ammunition box. Ooh, there we go. I think I found out how to use it. The hole's been boarded up a long time. The wood looks pretty soft now. Well, in that case, let's put this here, because I might very well need this as a weapon. There we go. I has a very, very small hammer. Where's this go? Okay. A worm's been through here or something. This looks like some kind of industrial mechanism. Although there's a hole in the center, no way to operate it. Hitcha! Ooh! Yeah. Ah! Okay, I'll just move it. Get Okay. Hatch is seriously solid. It won't open by hand. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out. We're in. You know, judging by the pounding, probably in.